Today I have the pleasure of introducing my guest, who is Angelica Hope. And just to give you a little background on Angelica. So Angelica is the Bruix, an intuitive creative who channels energy through tarot readings, divination, and Reiki, utilizing ancestral, familial, and communal wisdom. The Brujx is a Black and Indigenous femme who comes from an ancestral lineage of root workers, herbalists, diviners, nurses, and practitioners of African and Indigenous-based spirituality. With experience from Peru to Belize, herbalism and crystal work are beautifully weaved into practice and readings. All readings are trauma-informed and strength-based, centered around sustainability, holistic healing, and practice. The Brujx, or Angie Hope, utilizes writing as a tool of expression, freedom, and love. Angie is pre-certified as a full-spectrum doula, and she is currently attending Fordham University, working toward her master's in social work. So thank you, Angie, for joining me today.
Thank you, Key. You too.
Thank you. And so just as a reminder to my viewing audience, the purpose of these interviews that I've been doing lately is to expose crystal healing wands to a broader audience and to give people a sense of what are some of the various ways in which crystal healing wands can be used either for personal healing or in one's practice or for community healing as well. So I keep inviting the amazing people who buy my wands and have them share their stories. And today we're going to hear from Angie, and she's going to share with us her story. And so my first question to you, Angie, is, were you aware of wands prior to purchasing one?
I was aware of like selenite wands.
Mm-hmm.
I was unaware of these types of wands.
Okay. And so what led you to decide to purchase one?
Well, you know, I have been working with you for a while, and when you sent it, I am very drawn to crystals. I really liked how it was like something that would be very personal to me. And I would be able to choose the crystals that I could work with and just like harness those crystals to develop something that was like specifically for me, especially in like the time place that I was in, which I feel like I was transitioning from like coming out of college.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it because they look so beautiful, and I know that behind the wand there is going to be a lot of intention that would help me grow and help me on my journey.
And so my next question to you is, how has the crystal wand informed or enhanced your personal healing journey?
Yes, I feel like the crystal wand has really helped me specifically with my meditations and with the spiritual baths that I was doing, or I continue to do. And it really helped me to just move energy away from me, and also allow me to welcome energy without like those blocks. And it helped me set intentions for a lot of the work that I was doing. I would use it as a starting point for doing my baths or for going into like meditations, whether they be guided or like doing them like on my own. Even the Reiki work that I've been doing, especially more recently, I'm Reiki 1 and 2 certified. So when I went into the Reiki healing, that was one of the first things that I grabbed. So it's now, I have also done like Reiki on the wand, and I use it as a tool to help me like when I'm doing the distance Reikis on other folks as well. I feel like, what else? Like meditations, intentions, with my creativity as well, I would say. Sometimes if I'm painting or even crocheting or doing like divinations as well. But that's not creativity. But even with my like creative stuff, I will bring it around me sometimes. And I just feel like it helps to like ground me and like channel that energy. I use it also for like protection. I need to like, my main things that I like to do a lot of like cleansing work, a lot of protection work. So I feel like while it also helps me channel, I feel like it's also a form of protection for me. So sometimes when I'm doing live readings, I'll just have it like with me, like I'll put it on my lap or I'll put it around me. And I use that as like my own energetic protection when I'm working with other people's energies. And also to enhance my work as well. So I can be a clear vessel when channeling. It helps me to like cleanse myself. So yeah. I feel like when I went, like I've had really like spiritual experiences within like the baths that I take, and like healing experiences. I feel like I do a lot of releasing work. And I remember for that like specific time, like I was able to go into like a deeper meditation for a longer time. And I feel like a lot of things came up in that specific like session that I did. And I know I do every time I take a bath, I will bring it with me, but I feel like in that specific moment and in that specific time, sometimes accessing a place of meditation on my own can be really difficult. So for me, it could be really profound when I'm able to like just really be present in my body and sit in my own stillness. As a person with like anxiety and depression, it can be really difficult to access. So I feel like the wand has also helped me with that as well, just like setting those intentions, and in that moment setting that intention and being able to go into like a deeper meditation is really profound for me. So yeah, I feel like the wand again is like multifaceted and there's so much that you can do with it, and it's not like it doesn't look one way. You can hold it to your heart and it can do something, and you can let it. I like sometimes I'll like I when I first got the wand, I just slept with it every day. So it was just like under my pillow, and it helped me sleep. Like I feel like it helped me to set those like boundaries with myself as well, and to be more consistent in my rituals and like just opening me up. I feel like a lot of times when we do like trauma-centered work or we're healing or unpacking like these things that are going on in our lives, it can be difficult when like there isn't that like support. And I feel like for me, crystals can be really grounding in that way. And the way that the wand functions for me also is very grounding, and it helps like just helps me move through it because I feel a lot of things. I think I need to also add like who you are and like the intentions that are set behind it, not just intentions, but just like the work that you do. And I obviously admire you. I think that you're amazing as like the person that helped me get into like meditation and chakras and all these different things that I was previously not like able to do on my own. But I feel like it's really beautiful to like see you create this and like to be able to use it in those ways. So I think I just have like an appreciation for you as well.
Well, thank you. That was,
yes.
I appreciate the compliment and the journey and your process and your healing. And that was all really amazing. And thank you again for taking the time today to share your story and your journey